In Laos, Eric tells Elowood of a plan. A plot to use Laos as starting ground in a rebellion against Ostia. Elowood needs proof to believe these accusations, and so he and his allies pursue Darren, the fleeing Marquess of Laos. Where that chase would lead, Elowood could not have known. Chapter 15: Noble Lady of Caelin. Blast! Where on earth has that snake Darren gone? I doubt he's left Lycia yet, but... Hector, it's been 5 days. The death of Marquess Santa Ruz, our attack on Laos Castle. Word of these things must have reached Lord Uther by now. And yet he shows no sign of action. Why? I'm sure he has his reasons. My brother has other concerns tying his hands right now. What do you mean? It's Byrne. We've received disturbing reports over the past few months. King Desmond is behaving oddly. If he sees even the slightest crack in Lycia's defenses, we believe he'll invade with all of Byrne's might behind him. My brother has only recently become Marquess, as well as head of the Lycian League. He can't allow another country to see any weakness or discord. He has to present the face of stability and strength. Is that it? Yes. It seems every country has a spy working in Ostia right now. They all want to assess the new Marquess's temperament and skill. If they sense anything wrong, word will spread like wildfire. Hector, you're the Marquess's brother. Would not being at his side be seen as something wrong? The Marquess's brother is a well-known lout. If I were at court, they'd sense something wrong. You're not too proud of that reputation, are you? Not in the least. Lord Elowood, Lord Hector! What is it, Marcus? Have you heard something? Yes, my lord. A messenger from the east. Castle Caelin has fallen to a surprise attack from Marquess Laos. Castle Caelin? They've struck again. Lord Hausen, is he unharmed? With no word on Lord Hausen or his granddaughter, the Lady Lindis. I never expected them to attack Caelin. Lord Hausen, Lindis, Lord Elowood, Lord Hector, what should we do? They might still be alive, right? There's only one thing we can do. We ride to their aid. There may still be time. Milady, I've returned, and I have brought news. Laos' soldiers are scattered from the castle to the edge of this forest. There must be at least 50 soldiers. Are you sure about this, my lady? We barely escaped. Going back to the castle would mean almost certain death. My grandfather is in the castle. I left the castle on his orders, but I can't leave him in there alone. The number we face, rescuing Lord Hausen will be no easy task. I wonder if we can expect any reinforcements. I overheard some of the Laos soldiers talking. They claim that Lord Elowood invaded Laos and drove them out. Elowood? Why would he attack Laos? It gets even more interesting. Not only did Marquess Laos abandon his castle, but he also left his son, Eric, behind when he fled here to Caelin. That's despicable! He abandoned his own son! But at least we know Elowood is in Laos. We might be able to ask him for help. Assuming there were a way to contact him. If we were to avoid being caught, the best path would be through the forest. Shall I go? I suspect you're right. Horses cannot move well in woods. It'll take you a while, but you can travel lightly. Lady Lindis, I'll go. I can fly above the forest. I can be in Laos faster than anyone else. Florina? You can't do this on your own. It's not possible. Thanks to my time here, I'm no longer as timid around men as I used to be. And I've met Lord Elowood before. I'm sure I can do this on my own. It will be terribly dangerous. You understand, don't you? Yes, but I promised myself I would become braver for you. I'm not the weak little Florina I used to be. I'll be fine, trust me. You've convinced me. The job's yours, Florina. But you must promise me that you won't try anything impossible. Yes, my lady. Farewell. Did you hear our meek Florina? She sounded most forceful. Beautiful. She's become a full-fledged Pegasus Knight. Yes, she has. All for you, Lady Lindis. That's quite gallant. When we lived on the plains, I was always her protector. I know I shouldn't feel sad, and yet... Commander Barker, there's something in the southern skies. Is that a Pegasus Knight? Where do you suppose she's going? It doesn't matter. We've been told not to let anyone out of Caelin. Archers, advance! Bring her down! To reach Laos, I must go over the forest and fly north. Then I'll have to... Wait, who are those people? They fly no banner, and yet... Ah! That man in the lead! It's Lord Eliwood! He's come to Caelin's aid! That's wonderful! I have to tell him where Lady Lindis is waiting. I've spotted the enemy. Why are their archers advancing? They're aiming at something up high. Lord Eliwood, look! Up there! A Pegasus Knight! Lord Eliwood! Could it really be... Florina, is that you? Yes! I'm Lady Lindis's... Florina, fly lower! What? Oh! Ah! A lot of girly screams in this game that I'm not getting very well. Florina! Can you hear me? Florina. Lord Eliwood, Those archers almost hit you. You avoided the arrows, but you lost your balance. I'm sorry. I'm such trouble. I'm just glad you're not hurt. Tell me, Florina, weren't you with Lindis? Yes. Lord Eliwood, Lady Lindis is beyond that forest. She's waiting for a chance to assault the castle. She what? Still, it's good to hear she's safe. She's fine, however, Lord Hausen's been captured. He's still in the castle. I see. Let's go then. Someone get up there and scour the area! I want to know if we brought down that Pegasus Knight. If she's still breathing, make her stop. My lord, to the west, we're under attack. It's the Pharea noble, Eliwood. He's here, eh? Now's our chance to show Marquis Laos our loyalty. Our opponents are a motley band of fools, they're no match for us. Alright, so here we go. This is going to be another rather involved map. Let's go ahead and check that map, by the way. So right now we see all of the forces that we have of Eliwood's over here, of course. But they don't show us it in the map preview for some reason, but we're also going to have all of Lynn's forces over here as well. I don't think we really need to pick and choose any units quite yet. I believe that, if we go to pick units, we still, equip all of them. Except for 2. Okay, so I don't think we need Matthew in this one. We generally only need those on inside maps, where there are a lot of chests and things to steal. But what about everyone else? I would like to have Urk in there. Do we have any level 8s that I can take out? Oh, we have Marcus who I can take out. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, I can fit everyone that I really want to fit in here. So we get Eric and Priscilla. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of all the inventory right quick, kind of redistribute all of it to where I think it should go. And we're not going to order with the fortune either because I kind of remember this map pretty well and I don't think I need to use it. But let me go ahead and take care of the formation and getting all the items swapped around, which is something I'm probably going to have to do every map from now on out. But I'm just going to do that to save time, then I'll meet you guys at the start of the actual battle. Alright, I think I've got everything the way I want it to be. Didn't change around everything too much. Pretty much all I did was give Rebecca that iron bow that I bought, and Lowen that iron blade. I'm not quite sure if he's going to need it in this map, but I guess we'll see. Frey's new tactician. It was you all along, wasn't it, Mark? Me? I'm still traveling in pursuit of knowledge. I'll never outstrip my tutor, but I'm getting a bit closer. Well, Mark, tell me what you need me to do. And that we will. As you can see now, we have the very gorgeous Florina back. That'll be nice for dealing with these archers. Not archers, mages rather. I got archers on the brain whenever I'm talking about Pegasus Knights. Oh, we also have your OGs over here. Yeah, we got Lynn back, we got Kent back, we got Sane back, and Will. And we get to use all of them on this map. I think this is the most amount of units we've controlled by far so far. But to open up with, like I said, Farina's res is pretty great, so I'm going to go ahead and get her right here. It would be nice if she had a javelin to actually counter. Lowen, you don't really use your javelin all that much. How about I trade that to Florina? Because if we look at Florina, I think, yeah, she already has a javelin, so it's kind of a stupid statement. But I know she has a slim lance, so that's what I was kind of worried about. Let's go ahead and move her right here and equip that javelin. The slim lance has like no power, so it kind of sucks, but hey. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and move everyone up. Now, I kept Oswin in this map, despite him still being like a pretty high level above everyone else. Not as much as Marcus, but he's pretty much just gonna be on Merlinus protection duty here, so... Because I know for a fact on this map that there will be some units that kind of pick up the rear if the map goes on for too long, so we have to be a little wary of that. I guess I'll send Lowen after Lowen, whatever. I'll send him after that village down there, because I think he's like the most leveled up, right? No, we're all pretty even around 7, so... Not all too bad, not all too bad. We've got up to Dorcas now, so yeah, Dorcas gets to fight along with everyone else now. Barcher needs more experience, though. We'll get to that when we get to that, though. Go ahead and move our medics up as well. And we'll start giving Oswin the, rather long trip over here. He'll be the one that visits this house. But as for you guys over here, what are your levels again? 7? I think you're all 7. You're all, like, where I left you off. Interesting factoid. I believe if these guys did not reach level 5 during the Lynn story, they would have been, like, boosted up to, like, I don't know, some kind of... They would have been, like, boosted up to level 7 or something like that. Something. I kind of forget what it is, really. I'm not gonna lie. But, they wouldn't be, like, still level 5 is what I'm trying to say. I think they would have worse stats, too, but, whatever. So what I think I'll do is I'll move up Lynn and Will to take on these guys in the forest, since, again, the horses cannot maneuver in the forest too well. And Kent and Saint can take out these two guys while we check out the shop. And they'll, meet up with Lynn and the others later, hopefully. Go ahead and have Will visit this, though, I guess. Weapons are only as strong as the material they're made of. Most of the weapons you have now are made of iron, right? Iron is a poor match for steel, and poorer still for silver. Slim weapons are weaker than iron ones, but easier to wield. Good weapons are expensive, but they're worth the cost. As he's just alluding to, like I said before, the order goes iron, steel, and then silver, as far as quality is concerned. But you can't wield silver just right off the bat, you know? If your skill isn't high enough, you can't equip it to begin with. And even then, if your skill is high enough, you might have trouble actually getting a decent accuracy rating. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really focusing on the Myrmidons to the south there. But hey, I got all my units grouped up, so I don't think they'll have too much of a problem with it. Wow, Florina, I thought you would tank that a little bit better. Although I haven't used you in a while, so aren't you still like level... I think you're level 7 as well. Everyone was like level 7 when I was done with it. Now she's level 6, yikes. Okay, so what to do here, what to do? Let's see, well... You can get down here, this will be a position that not many others can get to. Only 16. I think that'll be fine, because I can just send someone else to clean up after you. You're only level 6, though, so... is there any way to, like, weaken this guy up ahead of time? Maybe with Lowen. Although Lowen's been doubling a lot lately, so... There we go, this'll work. Yeah, make sure to get this guy right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this Iron Blade on Lowen unless I have to. I kind of have plans for this Iron Blade beyond this, but we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, we'll let Guy finish you off. And now for the rest here. How much damage do you deal with the Slim Lance, Florina? It's not gonna be a whole lot. Well, it's enough to kill this guy at the very least. Gotta watch out for this archer though. Yeah, I'll go ahead and attack from the south so that archer can't quite reach me. And we'll get the terrain bonus here as well. There we go, that's the skillful dodge I expect from you. Although she's got a bit of catching up to do, I guess. Like I said, I really like Pegasus Knights in Fire Emblem. As we got strength and speed, nice. Oh, that's a good level up. I really like Pegasus Knights in Fire Emblem. They do tend to be a bit lacking in speed because, I mean, until Fire Emblem Awakening, no, Fire Emblem Fates in 2015, I think, all Pegasus riders were female, if I remember correctly, and females tend to have lower strength in Fire Emblem games. Just kind of as a rule. So, Pegasus Knights tend to have lower strength in general, but just their mobility is just, it's pretty much unmatched, you know? Alright, Hector! You cannot reach that guy. That's disappointing. But I guess I can get Dorcas here. Go ahead and soften him up real well. So what I'm trying to say with Pegasus Knights is I still try to use them despite the lower strength, because their utility is just incredible. Even as recently as 3 houses, not necessarily Pegasus Knights, but also like Wyvern Riders. Like if they're on, if the unit is on a flying unit, like man, It's almost overpowered, like it's almost not fair. Just how good they can be. Okay, so a 60, that's not great. Let's see if I can soften him up. There we go. And who to finish this off with? Bart, you're still like level 6, aren't you? Yeah, you and Hector. Let's see, what's your accuracy for beating this guy? 57, oh, yeah. Screw that, man, I'll take like the 60. Here we go! Not a big deal, because, like, in retaliation, he'll do 0 damage. There we go. And I guess Rebecca, yeah, you're level 7, right? Yeah. You can go ahead and take out this guy, because there are a lot of units on this map, I don't know if you notice. So we really need to be, like, killing them as we go. Pretty unruly map if you ask me. Alright, Sarah, you can heal up Rebecca, because I know Rebecca took a nasty hit there. And who else got damaged? I think it was Lowen. Yeah, no one else really. Oh, well, yeah, Florina. I think if I remove Priscilla there, that's not going to be a big issue. Oh, by the way, I gave the heal to Priscilla instead of Sarah, because I don't want her expending all of her mend just on, like, minor wounds like that, you know? I still want to heal to get that experience, of course, but there's no use in using a mend if the damage taken by the unit is just that insignificant. Okay, so, now what to do? Lynn can attack from the forest, so that'll be a boon. So I'll just go ahead and move Will up here. They can be next to each other. Oh, and Will comes equipped with a steel bow, by the way. Yeah, not very good accuracy at this point. Because Will, especially compared to how good Rebecca's been doing in this game, he has kind of fallen behind as an archer. I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to be using him going forward, really, but I guess we'll make that call, depending on how this map goes. Because there is another archer in the game who I have my eye on. And I do generally like to have 2 of each unit, so, okay, these are both sword guys, right? Yeah, so I don't have like an actual lance as Kent, though. He only has the javelin, so I suppose this will suffice. I'll just stay here until I can take out both of these units. And then, I don't think there's anything I actually want to buy now that I'm thinking about it, but it might be better to take Kent and Saint up this way anyway, because there's less forest. But alright, Osmond, let's go ahead and visit this house. Your company seems close-knit. It's vital to have friends who support and assist you, isn't it? You have to be close to someone if you really want to get along. Stay close to those with whom you're compatible to strengthen your bond. A reading by a fortune teller will tell you who you're compatible with. But don't become so concerned about it that you forget to fight. Yeah, isn't that the name of the game when it comes to support conversations? I forget when we unlocked those in this game, though. Like, it's been a while, like, we're pretty far in, but I think that's all we want to do. Yeah, I want Kent and Sane on those forests, so... Alright. And Oswald is just gonna stay parked in front of that tent for the rest of the level. Alright, Kent, if you level up, man, like, you gotta get some strength if you're gonna be competitive going forward. Like, I think this guy's only at 6 strength. Like, that is not gonna fly, man. I mean, Kent is doing substantially better. I don't really know how that happened, necessarily, but, I mean, it happened. There we go. So once I get Florida like an actual lance, even if it's just an iron lance, I think she'll be performing a lot better. Because her skill is high enough to where I don't think, like, she really shouldn't be worrying about a slim lance at this point. Although, again, that's kind of another trope. The Pegasus Knights, you know, the female Pegasus Knights always tend to come pre-equipped with slim lances. I guess because, again, you know, they appreciate the lighter weapons so they can maneuver better or something like that. It's just specific tropes of the Fire Emblem that you recognize after you've played a lot of games, you know? Come on! Kent! There's a 74, I needed that. Saying you better do better. Yeah, look at that, 19 damage, that is crazy. Although he's kind of slow, I guess. Okay, 85 to 80. Actually, better accuracy with the sword. Well, after I just missed, I'm definitely using the sword. Jeez. I need Kent to get that experience, too, to see if he's gonna get the level ups I need in this map. Ooh, a Horse Slayer. Okay. Not that it's gonna really help on this map with how far away you guys are from everyone else, but hey. Okay, you are both level 7, yeah, so let's go ahead and have Will try to pick this guy off again. The Myrmidon will be attracted to Will, but Will be in the defensive position, so... Because you gotta take advantage, you know? Like, you don't want to be attacking when you're, like, on a plane, because the enemy that'll come up and attack you will be on a forest, so, you know, you gotta really think about these kind of things. And I don't want to use Lyn too much on this map. I mean, the Mani-Katti, it has a lot of uses. And it's a really good weapon, too. And thanks to the stat boosting items that I gave Lyn during her story, I mean, she's pretty good stat-wise. I mean, as strength could be a bit better, but that's to be expected from Lyn in this game, to be honest. Skill and speed, though, have been pretty fantastic. Although Tef and Res, man, she is still very squishy. Yikes. Okay, so, any more 6s? I believe Bartra is still a 6, right? So can you come up here and just, like, bonk this guy on the head? Although Guile's probably the better candidate for that. Yeah, for sure. Boy, crits for days this turn, huh? Alright, so speaking of defensive positions, so it looks like the sword guys and the archers are going to be the ones that come up next, so Florina is kind of out of the running as far as those are concerned. But go ahead and Bartra, you still have that hand axe and you can't reach it because of the freaking forests! Ugh! Okay, we'll just use Hector. Oh, man. Alright, we'll put him up here. Because I believe he'll attack Hector instead of Dorcas, who's going to be on this forest, so we can like kind of form a line here. Lowen, yeah, I guess I'll just send you to visit this village, then you can catch up later. Castle Kaelin's been seized by Marquess Laus's men. We don't know what's become of Lord Hausen. We've been saving this for our daughter's wedding, but it might serve you better now. Please help Marquess Kaelin. Our lord needs rescuing. For that we get a red gem! Very nice. So what we do with that is we pretty much just sell it for a crap ton of gold. That's what that's useful for. Which is pretty good. Although I haven't really had any, like, gold issues so far, I guess, but... Okay, can they reach right there? No, they can't, so it's pretty safe to put... Priscilla right here in the thick of things. And everyone else is kind of hang back until we know, like, kind of more what we're dealing with here. With how the enemies are gonna move. And that's everyone. Florina can't really go anywhere because, yeah, this archer is still patrolling the entire place, so... Alright. I thought he would attack Hector, but okay. Wow, hit a 48. Well, I can't really complain about accuracy anymore now, can I? Ooh, very nice level up for you, Dorcas. That's some good stuff. Okay, Kent, redemption time. Do it, man. Come on. There we go. Not quite the level up, though. Oof. I might just have Kid and Saint go through the forest to catch up to Lyn, and then Lowen can just get that village down there. Alright, everyone's pretty grouped up close together now. Let's see what we can do. Florina's the only one that can get on top of this cliff, though. So no matter what, I probably want her right here because there are no more archers around. Yeah, not in the immediate vicinity that can actually reach her, so... Okay, what to do here? I guess she can go ahead and take out... Yeah, this guy right here. Again, taking out is, like a unit as much as you can instead of just weakening them. Kinda the name of the game here. Okay, these are Lance guys, right? So Hector should be able to take him out. Not quite, man. Not as fast as you need to be, eh, Hector? Well, then I guess Rebecca could clean up after that. Or Rebecca could get it like the opening salvo in. This guy's on top of that freaking forest, so that's unfortunate. That sucks. Okay. I can get up right next to him, Asperk, though. Deal some heavy damage. Only 69, though? Oh! Nice! Nice. Yeah, more magic for Rook. Boy, mages have been in short supply throughout the game so far, haven't they? And then, Bartra really needs this kill. If he doesn't get it, I mean, I guess it's someone else, but... Oh, Barch, man. Still get the level up from this, though. That's funny. Oof! Oh, no! Oh, that's not good at all. Just when I thought Bartra was doing pretty good. Oh, well. I will continue to try to pick these guys off. Yeah, I think accuracy is gonna be what I need here. And we'll bring Lyn up here to attack from the forest. Yeah, no problem. Lyn's looking good, alright. Still just way too squishy, though. I was thinking of blowing all of my stat boosting items on Lyn, because if you haven't figured out yet, like I totally simped for Lyn. But especially with the I tried to say that with like a straight face, like in my mind, and it didn't really work. I was like, can I play that straight without just laughing to myself, like, about my bad joke? Although I'm only half kidding, by the way. Not true, but regardless of that, I think I'm gonna want to use that Draco shield on her. Because she is one of the 3 main characters, if you haven't figured out yet. Like, Eliwood, Hector, and Lyn are kind of the triumvirate of this game. Dorcas, I just need you to get out of the way, man. Like, you've already gotten your level up, like, you're already level 8, so just get out of the way, please. Is Rebecca gonna kill this guy? Okay, not quite. So Hector can finish him off. Oh man, that's gonna be a problem if I can't take out the freaking bow and arrow, though. What was I thinking? Hector, can you get— oh no, oh no, 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 no. I was here talking to myself and I forgot that I need to take out this freaking archer. Oh no! I should have shot him down with Rebecca! Furina's gonna freaking die! Okay, wait. There's a way to salvage this. Is there a way to salvage this? I don't know if there's a way to salvage this. I can attack with this javelin here and kill him, but that's not gonna do anything. Oh no! Can Florina take like one hit with the bow and arrow? I don't think she can. I mean, our Pegasus Knights are kind of designed to where they don't take a hit. Man, that's a shame. I've gotten really good level ups here too. Oh wait. I think I can salvage this. Let's try to put in Priscilla right here. Let's kind of like tempt him to hit a medic instead. Oh boy, I can't believe I messed up like that. That was just a tactical error, man, that I should not have made. Alright, well, let's see if she freaking dies or not. Jeez, man. If I gotta start the map over because I was being careless. And the thing is, all I had to do was attack him with Rebecca. Oh, no. Here it comes, here comes the boom. Well, it's only 13. Okay, well, we're good. Okay. Yeah, that hurt. But, I think we're fine. Oh, no! Okay, dodge it. Whew. Oh boy, Florina, I'm so sorry. This is so easily avoidable. Alright, so that one guy up north is probably going to attack Priscilla now. Who's gonna skillfully dodge, by the way. Okay, so— oh my god. Will you guys stop? Was that a 38% chance? 38% chance? Oh